Pokemon Phax. It's hard to eat food under the ocean because the currents are too strong. So some Pokemon grew tentacles to hold their food firmly, while some developed powerful jaws to grip their prey with their teeth. Horseas, seadras, and kingdras, on the other hand, developed holes for faces that suck down everything like a shower drain. They look like a bunch of scaly hairdryers that suck up planktons and other crustaceans living on the ocean floor. They also love to come up to the surface and suck barnacles off the side of boats, which is always a treat to witness. It's mesmerizing, seeing a bunch of weird vacuum cleaners clinging off the side of your vessel on your way to Alola. There's not a lot of things the average horsea cannot digest. They'll even eat garbage that humans have thrown into the sea. Six-pack rings have haunted marine life for ages, but horseas consider them a delicacy and will suck down every last one of them. In fact, they've grown to prefer the taste of plastic over their usual diet. Then they discovered crude oil. BP oil spill was a major headline for weeks and a serious environmental concern. This incident could have potentially caused irreparable damage to the ecosystem. Thankfully, horseas, seadras, and kingdras happened upon them and developed a taste for it. This explains their preference for plastic, seeing as how one of the key components of plastic is crude oil. Horseas couldn't get enough of it, so much so that they followed every oil tanker in the ocean, hoping that would capsize and spill all the delicious contents. Unfortunately, major oil spills were few and far between, at least not enough to satiate their cravings. So horseas took it upon themselves to cause the accidents. They'll tear the sides of ships and drink all the oil, like aquatic vampires. They'd clamp down with their weird suction cup faces and drain the tankers until they were completely dry. So humans had to resort to transporting oil by air, and that's when the horsea started attacking offshore oil rigs and drinking all our precious black gold, straight from the source. This has led to catastrophic rise in cost and production of oil. Many industries crumbled due to crude oil shortage, and many others had been affected severely all across the board. It's been estimated that it would take at least 40 years before they could ever recover from this incident. But this crisis has also led to innovations in clean renewable energy source, something people have been clamoring for over decades. Oil reserves were finite and harmful to the environment, and it's taken the horseas draining our resources for us to revisit the idea for alternative energy source. However, those ideas were immediately discarded in favor of corralling horseas, seadras, and kingdras, crushing them into fine dust and using them as fuel. Their anatomy is now so saturated with oil that we could just wring them like wet towels and easily fill up a dozen cars. I'm the third property brother, and this has been another episode of Pokemon Phax. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual Pokemon facts. Have a wonderful Pokemon day.